All right, now moving down the operators list, the next one is repeat, and this one's very cool. I like this a lot. Again, a lot of these operators remind me of the Elektron workflow in terms of certain things that you can do with specific notes. If you're not familiar with the company Elektron and some of their gear, they are known for their powerful sequencing capabilities, and a lot of that has to do with what you can do with individual notes. One of the things is the idea of being able to re-trigger notes so that they play more than once for the step that they're entered. This repeat function allows you to do that in a very, very cool, creative way. So what I'm going to do, I have my hi-hats here. I mentioned before, these close hi-hats, I have them sustaining for a full beat because I want to be able to basically subdivide these, to re-trigger them, to make them repeat. And I can do that by using this operator over here. So I'm going to do these on a per note basis. And let me get the drums going again. All right, now what I think I want to do here, let me go to my device panel. And I think, actually, you know what? I don't need to do that there. I can just go ahead and deactivate some of these notes. So I'm going to deactivate the kicks for now. I'll select the kick lane, and I'm going to use Option A to deactivate those. I'm going to deactivate the ride here. Have an idea for that later. Cool. All right, so now what I want to do is start working on making these notes repeat. So if you're into doing, varied hi-hat patterns, which is very common with trap, but also in a lot of different genres, this can be a fun way to go about it. So this note, let's go over here, and I want to make this repeat. How often should it repeat in this space? Well, let's go ahead and make it repeat 4 times. Okay, so now we can see there's lines there showing us when it's going to be re-triggered. All right, now what's very cool is we can see with this repeat thing here, to the right, we can adjust the velocity of the notes so that they ramp up or ramp down, which is cool. But this little slider here in the middle, we can move this to basically kind of skew the timing of the repeated notes, which can be a great way to just add a bit more variety to the rhythm and not make it sound so predictable or computerized. Let's go to this note. Maybe we'll do 3. Okay, that's quite cool. Now, one thing I would like to do, okay, now I can use the velocity here. The main issue is I don't know if I actually have velocity being used for anything in this particular device. So let's take care of that. Here I have a bunch of modulators, which are essentially just the macros. This is a default, what is this, the 808 Crunchy kit here, drum machine kit, which is cool. But there's nothing here that's actually impacting velocity. So let's go ahead and grab an expressions modulator. Expressions. Boom. All right, so now we'll be able to take advantage of the velocity and make it do something. So the hi-hats are what I'm currently working on, and there's all these different knobs. Surely there's a knob for hi-hat something. So let me see. Let's play this. Where's cymbals? It's the open hi-hat. There we go. Yay. Okay, cool. So this is our close hi-hat level. We want that to be affected by the velocity. And we're going to make it so that the velocity, the higher the velocity, the higher the value of this, right? So let's turn this down now. Okay. So now what I can do is go back, select some of these notes, and here we go. Now we're going to see the effect of adjusting the velocity. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Wrong note. There we go. Okay, so it's sounding a lot more varied than just a typical 1-bar loop. We still have more operators to play with, so let's continue.